Welcome to another episode of Real Beauty, Real Food, and Real Life. I'm your host today, SJ, and today we are doing Meal Prep 101, and it's been revamped. Made it simple for you. Put everything out in one place. Starting off with the Costco Sam's Club, you can purchase chicken wings, 20 bucks. That's enough for about 3 weeks. Then you got your spinach to get you through the week. Then we got some alternative meat to use also to give it a variety. Ground beef. We got some asparagus that we got at our city market. We have some wild rice. This is the easy one to prep for 5 bucks. You know that you can buy the little grain rice instead for like $4 cheaper. And then I got the green beans on sale, as you can see, for $1. So all this meal prep planning is about $38 today. Normal, the other things will be eggs, which we always usually keep. That's going to be your breakfast. You keep your milk and your oatmeal. All right, let's get this started. I'm going to show you. I usually get my seasonings from the Tiki House. Let me show you where I do that.
So when I'm making my food, you hear me say Tika House a lot. And here is what it looks like. These are the different herbs and spices that they have. Lots of different ones to choose from. This is just only half of what they have. Here's my favorite, jerk. You name it, they got it. And I don't know if you all use saffron. If y'all might have seen that, it was $7 for a scoop. You know, it's $10 for a couple little pieces in the store. Alrighty, yum. Get that mushroom KC steak. You got the red pepper. I got the 6-pepper chili. It's just not out here yet. Bomb diggity. I missed that one. So I'm gonna try it. Alright, again, that is the Tiki House.
Alright, so I've separated the chicken. I've got one bag I can use for another week. And I've got another bag that I can use for another week. There's about 30 pieces of chicken in there. I'm going to throw those in the freezer. And then I took my third bag and separated them into 2 different components so I could have 2 different flavors of chicken. I've got my hamburger meat. I've added some green peppers and onion mixture that I have. And then I also added 1 egg. That helps to keep it solid. And for flavor, A1. Kind of make me think I'm eating steak. And it makes a really big difference. And then I'll mix all that together. I've washed and cut my asparagus. And then my green beans. I've got them in a pan. They were frozen. Remember I had 2 bags. I ended up only using a bag and a half because it started looking like a really lot. And I didn't want a whole lot of green beans. And then my rice. I changed out from the minute rice that I had because I'm going to use my rice cooker. So I'm using the regular rice. And if you're not sure how to cook regular rice, you know to soak your rice, stir it, run off that water, after you put the water in, of course, and then put some more water in and get all of that starchiness off of that rice. Basically dirty. If you've ever had a rice field, you know exactly what I'm talking about. We have those in Arkansas, so I know exactly. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get this hamburger mixture mixed. I'm going to use my seasonings for the chicken. Remember I went to the Tiki House. So today I'm going to use I got a 6-pepper. And then I had got Caribbean. I already put it in my little container. But I got the Jamaican jerk. I called it Caribbean, but Jamaican jerk. This stuff is sweet and spicy, and it contains no salt. So I'm going to put some in this bag, I'm going to put some 6 pepper in there. I'll probably add some garlic. I do have a garlic seasoning that I picked up from Planters that's down there at our city market. And I do got a sweet and smoky. So maybe I'll do that. I think I might just do the sweet and smoky instead of the 6 peppers. So I'm going to do sweet and smoky and the Jamaican jerk. Go ahead and I'm going to sit them in there and get them going. And asparagus, I'm probably just going to do the standard butter steam type thing with them. Add some seasonings to my green beans. Finish cleaning up my rice and get it going. Alright, so we are back. I've got the pans going. I got the green beans with a half a cup of water. I got butter. I got red pepper. And then I got the sweet and smoky on top just to give it a little flavor. That's the one that comes from the Tiki House. I call it Tiki House. It is called Tika House. So just to let you know, every time I say Tiki, I mean Tika. Alright, I put it on top as it gets to cooking. Then I'll mix it on in. Also did the same with the asparagus, except I used butter and garlic and lemon pepper and a little water at the bottom there. Very little water there. I got my burgers pattied out. I ended up getting 8 of them out of there, which was a little bit more than I was expecting, which is cool. I guess I could have made them a little bigger just to get a smaller amount. And then I got my chicken wings. This is the jerk side. And then this is the sweet and smoky. I put a little basil on there so I could tell the difference. And then I separated them. Even though I know the juice is going to flow to the other side, I still just put that in there just to be putting it in there. And then my rice, I'm about to start it cooking in just a second. As you can see, it's not plugged up yet. So I'm just trying to start them all at the same time. Like I said, the reason I do the variations in meal prep is because, you know, when you prep your meal, sometimes you know what's coming up, and it gets kind of boring to eat the exact same thing each meal after each meal. And that is the reason that I usually do at least 2 or more flavors of chicken. I decided to throw some burger meat in for this time. And then, of course, I vary my vegetables between the asparagus and the green beans. And this time I only got 1 starch, which is rice. Normally I'll just throw a potato in there, but I didn't have any potatoes at the time, so I have to work with what I got. I set my oven for 350 at 1 hour, and we shall see how it comes out. So we got the sweet and smoky out the oven along with the Caribbean. Green beans are complete. Asparagus is ready. I added a little saffron and some stock to the rice and burgers. And of course the salad wouldn't be out because it's cold. Alright, so we just need to pot everything up. Okay, so I started prepping. As you see, I mixed up different things with asparagus and rice and chicken. I did rice and green beans and hamburger green beans and rice, and hamburger, rice, and green beans. If I had made the potatoes, yes, I would have had another vegetable. But as you can see, if you get this meal, you got that food. But then again, you get this meal and you got that food. I put the rice in the bigger side because you can actually take your hamburger meat and mix it in there, and you got like a succotash. Let's see this one. And this one. Now I'm going to finish prepping. Hopefully this gives you a good variety. Meal Prep 101 revamped. This is your girl SJ with real beauty, real food. Can you see me pointing? Wait, there. And real life. There we go. Now I need to finish prepping because I got a lot more trays to do. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Please comment below how your meal preps are. Send me a picture. And you can definitely follow me on Twitter. And I think you can follow me on Instagram too. Hey. Real food, real beauty, real life. Thanks for watching.